Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm going to do this intro with my husband. Like he's going to say, "Hello, welcome back to my
YouTube
wait,
channel."
let me give you the words. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's go.
Hello and welcome back.
No,
to my
like you don't
YouTube
have to
channel.
do this. Just
Things are not easy being on cameras.
hello.
But
Hi YouTube
welcome
fam.
to
Welcome
our YouTube
you
channel.
guys. He's here again. Yeah. It's called Women Power. But welcome back you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing over and over again. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube videos. Thank you so much for sharing them. And thank you for asking that we bring back the Ian Pittman Mezibwe. Babe, are you glad to be back?
I'm glad to
I
be
didn't
back
drag you this time.
on this
time, Munange, he was willing. He said, yeah, that's Kawa. I said,
I think my first appearance was a curtain raiser, so this was a little bit more relaxed.
And
more
imagine,
easy,
like my
more
husband,
cash.
you guys know the Pittman photography, like they're always with cameras, and I'm thinking, why don't you want to be like?
I
because
love
for
to be
me,
behind the camera, not in
the
front of the
guy
camera.
just doesn't want to be before the camera, and me, I'm thinking, give me that camera. Where is the camera? I want, show me cameras. How can you not want to be before the camera? But anyway, you guys, I'm so glad that Ian's here. He's here again. My love, you're welcome.
Thank you.
So the previous time that we were here, we shared our love story.
My love story.
Our love story. But Gwe, first wait. God, things have changed these days.
Okay.
Mukwano, do you know that I think I need you to propose to me again?
Good.
Because
But I've proposed to you twice.
yeah, I know, but then like I'm bringing the point. The point is coming. Today, you guys, we're going to talk about our proposal, like the day that I got my engagement ring. Oh, yeah, but anyway, so we're going to talk about that. But I just wanted to talk about it in light of my current events, y'all. I just had the best proposal ever. My very, 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 very super close friend got engaged yesterday. So that's why I was telling my husband, you have to do this thing again, because the other guy, yeah, he brought notes. Things have changed.
But that's 7 years later, so
yeah, but even if, babe, we can tusobola okuchikuba neera.
old wine twachikola dda.
But I'm so excited today, babe. I'm so excited. Like you noticed,
Yeah, it's really
I've
good.
had a good day today. Like I don't know what time did I sleep, because I kept going checking my phone, updating Step Banange's status. It has been killing me. Dear viewers, those of you who are still waiting for pictures from Pittman Photography for my friend's proposal, we are still loading them, and one day we will hear the engagement story. We will see, of course, with maybe at that time there will be Mr. and Mrs. But yeah, so the last yesterday and today have like been my epic. These have been beautiful days. Like I have been so excited about my friends, because that's part of the things that we're going to talk about today. So enjoy. Get a cup of tea. Oh, yeah.
You're drinking on my behalf, so
My husband doesn't do tea. I don't know why. And
tea is tea. It's tea.
he says it is just tea leaves, sugar, and water. Literally breaking my heart. Like I do tea any time. I take tea in the morning. I'll take tea when I'm sweating. I'm cleaning the sweat like this. But guy, I'm taking tea. I got it from my mom, and this is my favorite cup from my beloved mommy. She gave it to me on Samuel's Thanksgiving. It has world's best mommy. Yeah. So every time I'm sipping this tea, I'm thinking about
You're the
Samuel.
best mommy.
Yeah. So, beloved, handsome, the world is listening.
Yes, my dear. Our proposal.
Tell us.
I might not remember the date exactly when I started planning the proposal. However, I remember coming up with a plan. It was quite, because my wife is not the kind, my fiancé by then, she's not the kind that she will easily surprise. So you
That
you
thing
really
is such
have
an
to
accusation.
labor. You
Up
have
to
to labor. You
today,
have to
like
work.
7 years
She's so
later?
inquisitive. Actually, she would work better for intelligence. She can be.
That's because
What are
I
they
love to
planning?
watch
What's
the
the plot?
Blacklist. I think Reddington has really spoilt me, but I
But
can
anyway,
be surprised, baby.
not about you right
I
now.
can be surprised.
So I get to plan with my friends. How do we get to do this? Because I knew I like her. I asked her out and she said yes. So I need to engage her. I need to give her a ring. I need to do something nice and unique. So I talked to, of course, my other brains behind it, because
And
no
the
stuff
brain
you
being
can't do on one head.
the brain.
The brain was my friend Bob, my
Yo.
friend Boaz,
Yo,
and
you
we're
got
like,
you
how
got
do we get
you
to
got
do
the
this?
big boys in town.
So somehow God put for me a perfect plan on the table. My friend Boaz, with his fiancée then, Grace, they are going to do their wedding banns at church. So that was a perfect opportunity. Me and Bob and his brothers, we had to escort him to church to stand with him. And the plan was, after the service, we'll do a meal to celebrate Boaz and Grace upon their milestone, and that seemed to be a perfect plan for engagement. So we had to run back and forth. How do we bring in my wife? How do we, so like, instead of excuse me, it being the guys, let's have us with our fiancés, because Bob had a fiancée, Boaz had a fiancée, I had my fiancée. So somehow she had to come on board. That was a plan already gotten, knocked. So then we go to church, we finish. But prior to that, I'd gone to buy a ring. There's another hustle called looking for the exact
But I had made it
ring
easy
size.
because I told
How?
you I wanted a silver ring
Yeah, silver, but not the
and I
size.
didn't want a big head. Like,
Yeah,
I
but not
don't-
the size. So we had to look for a size. I had to set up people. I mean, get a key holder, find that carrying of keys, put it on her. What? Try to measure. We had to get Ella. Please find something. But finally,
Yeah, but
we
Ella
had
did
to
well.
land on the exact size. So I bought my ring. And it's not also easy to conceal a ring because it has its box. So you put it here, you
It
have
swells.
you put it here, it
It
pops.
swells.
And you don't want to put it, you don't want to have it away from you because you're not sure. Is it going to fall? Will it disappear?
Will she see
Anything.
it?
Because the thing is tiny, so anything can happen to it. If you put it in her friend's bag, she might want to check for something in the bag and she finds it. So
And I'm always checking my friend's bag.
so I had to go to church. I don't remember where I kept the ring, but I'll keep that to myself. But I kept the ring in a very secure place. I put it in the socks.
No.
No, that's a joke. But I had my friend, I had a friend to keep it for me until up to when we reached on the planned place for lunch.
So they call me, it's Sunday. I'm always at church on Sunday. I am a pastor's kid. I thrive. I dwell. I sleep in the presence.
Oh, please.
No, but anyways, so they call me from church, and then he says, yeah, I knew that they'd gone to Boaz's church, Grace's church actually.
yeah.
So they told me, yeah, we will do lunch after service. I said, yeah, kawa. So they called me. Then I asked where, and then he said,
Namuongo, the church is in Namuongo.
like the lunch, where the lunch.
Oh, the
was
lunch
going
was
to
at Piato. Hey, class, my friend.
be. Guy had done research. At that time, Piato had just come. Piato was the whole place, y'all. I said, the guys today.
Yeah, because we're celebrating Boaz and Grace.
Because I think actually
So-
all my life in Kampala, I'd been to Piato, I think only once. That was probably either the first or the second time.
By
Yeah.
then.
So Banange, the whole. So we get to Piato.
Yeah, we get to Piato,
And for
we
me, I'm
had to
full of the
find a
Holy
perfect
Spirit.
spot, a place, and somehow because it's Piato, it had a lot of people always. But we got a place because we reached in the afternoon, We first had our meal, and then towards evening the numbers had gone down, so we got a good spot at the place. And of course, when I was eating the food, it was not going. I was thinking, how am I going to do? What am I going to say? And somehow the guys would keep looking at me and winking, and everyone, you could see the tension, but I don't know where my wife or my fiancé could not see.
No idea.
So it was tense. I mean, you're not eating, you go to the bathroom, and then you have to come back, and then you're thinking of the lines, and then like I might release my word before I'm here joking, you're having a whatever, and the word just escapes out of your mouth. So it's tense, it's like you're in a time bomb. And somehow towards the end, we had to have this thing of
let's appreciate each other,
our fiancé. Let's affirm, let's
say the things that we like about
our fiancés. So there it was drawing closer. The time was coming much closer, and the pressure was becoming tense and more tense. And my non-suspicious friend was there, all,
Boaz spoke. And because it was Boaz's day, really, I was
clueless.
No, I was just letting Grace shine in her moment, So Boaz spoke about Grace.
Yeah, Boaz spoke about Grace.
101
and I think it's the most
I
have seen Boaz speak
yes.
about Grace.
Bambi, he sacrificed for you.
He had written a book about Grace.
101 Reasons I Love You.
That's something he did that I should have done as well.
But love, Boaz wrote a book,
101 Reasons I love
you,
about you.
Kichoncho.
And I had not got my many reasons why I love you. But anyway,
after Boaz spoke, I think you spoke after?
No, Bob spoke because I had to be last. Then Bob spoke about Ella, and then finally it was my chance to speak. You remember what I said?
Yeah. How can I forget? Because I'm sure you have forgotten.
No.
So anyway, so he says, Faith, I'm so blessed.
True. I was so blessed, and I'm still blessed up to today.
I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed to have you and to be in this relationship with you. I'm so thankful to God. Nayenga, you were shaking.
Was I shaking?
You were weird.
I don't think I was shaking. I was just...
No, you were weird. You were not the usual... But also, again, I wasn't paying attention to it because I knew it was really Grace's day. So if I had decided to pay attention, I would have known.
You're also madly in love, so you could really basically not see most of the things,
Okay.
Yeah.
So anyway, so it says, and I'm so thankful to God.
Of course, I knew that was the moment I had to maximize my English, my lines, my everything, because this is a one take. You don't get to cut and then you have to redo.
So anyway, so when he was finishing the last line, then he said, and I pray and I hope that you feel the same way. Guy, he's sloping down. And spend the rest of my life over.
Yeah, that was the longest journey from the chair to the ground. To the floor. It was a very long journey from the chair, because now, me where I come from, really, it's rare that a man will kneel.
My love, it's okay. You can just say you're Nyanko then.
No. It's hard for a man to kneel. That's number one.
But also, secondly, in Uganda,
it's shocking.
In Buganda, men easily.
It comes
but
easily.
You people have been blessed with a little bit more pride.
But then secondly, I had never knelt before any other girl my entire life.
Even before the Lord?
That's why I say the girl. My entire life.
I was the first girl you knelt for. How cool is that?
So I had to maximize the moment. So it was at that moment that I
went down and asked me to marry him.
To get on my knee and hope that the ring would fit.
Yes.
Yeah. So, and at that moment, I think my wife she was in shock.
I didn't cry.
In the first seconds, she didn't cry, and then later, and she cried.
Cried.
I
I mean,
think-
I was there. Imagine this handsome
I think
guy
it was the
on his
most beautiful moment of my life. And I
there,
had to go
clad
my knee
in my
with
green
humility
top, and
and a long black skirt.
I was coming from
Pastor's
church.
kid.
I was coming from church. It has nothing to do with me. But those days I used to wear my long skirt. Like, I still do wear my
But it
long
was the
skirts
most
some
beautiful
days.
moment of my life.
Yeah, and then
And
I
then-
said yes.
and then
Did you
just-
think I was going to say no?
You said, of course, I had waited when I asked you out the first time when I was interested in you. I had waited, so I knew this time around you'd not say, keep your ring. So I was somehow very sure that I would get the yes.
Yeah, but I think it was William Mugisa who said, Munange, the girl can turn there, and out of shock she says no. But yeah, so that's how this gentleman proposed, guys, at Piato.
And that's how I won this beautiful girl's
So
heart.
remember the other plastic cups and plates at camp?
They had
They
done
were-
magic.
They were replaced with the Piato. But I think that was really one of my favorite days. I was so excited. The ring did not fit.
Yeah.
The ring did not fit.
But
So
I tried,
think
I
of
was
other-
close because it moved up to like 3/4
Yes.
from the
And
top.
Then I kept doing like
Three
this, and I kept
quarters.
doing like this. The ring didn't fit. Then he took it back for his sizing, and then brought it back. He didn't propose again, but then gave it back to me, and it was really nice. Yeah, I stopped wearing it when I conceived Samuel, and my body parts increased. My fingers were one of those parts, and so the ring could not fit me anymore. So that is the second proposal that he was talking about, because then he bought me another set of rings. You're so cool.
Together.
That's so cool. So anyway, so he bought me another set of rings. So I kept my engagement and our wedding band because they don't fit anymore. Thank you to Samuel. Child of mine, I love you. But love, after that, we then started to walk. Now I was sure I was going to be Mrs. Tushemezibwe. I was Mrs. Tushemezibwe to be. At that time, you were Mr. Tushemezibwe.
And
Then
still
you
I
started
am.
to take
Very.
responsibility. Now, you even stopped to leave me go on the border alone.
Now I was
now he
close
started
to responsibility.
to escort me, making sure I get there. He would even get a car from his brother, Ivan, the Kosa. When it is late, then he drives me, Bambi. So
Of course, it was one of the benefits I got from loving or falling in love with a banker, because
yes, Monage, he didn't know how to drive. He didn't know how to drive, this guy. So then when he started to date a banker, he
of
told
course
his
I had
brother.
to hike the standard.
He told his brother,
I had to tell my brother,
Teach
you
me
guy, I need to start driving now. And he was
She's
like,
a
go to
banker.
driving school. And it's like,
They're
no,
overrated.
we have to
They're
use,
overrated, I'm telling you.
we have to use your car. I think he just saw his car with someone driving, no insurance, no everything, and the risk.
They told
I think he just saw the car being
she's a
paneled.
banker, she has a car.
So I had
had
to
my
get
kaka, I
a
had my
permit
kaka with-
quickly. I mean, guys, you have to be smart. If you're eyeing someone and they're a pilot, man, you better try to fly
And
that
fly.
plane.
So yeah, Bambi, he would drop me and make sure I'm safe. So, but basically, that started the proposal started such a beautiful journey of our lives. It also
journey of
started the
courtship.
journey of courtship, and it started the journey of actually abstinence. Before, when he was living his life and I was living my life, was abstinence, oh yeah. And they kept telling us, I think there was a couple that kept telling us, you wait, when you enter a relationship, that is when you will really start to abstain. But I'm grateful to God that we'd already made a commitment several times, at camp, at prime time, at the pool, at our church. We had made a commitment to walk
A journey of
a
purity.
journey of sexual
I think
purity.
from the word go, we determine and said, our relationship is going to be pure. We'll
Yeah.
save ourselves for marriage.
Yeah.
And I can testify and I can confidently say that it's possible.
I was going to
Because
feel
it
proud.
was
Then
possible with us.
I've just remembered that it was the Lord who did it. I was
It
going to
was
feel proud.
possible.
Then I said,
Yeah, it's possible and it can still be possible
it was the man
to
above.
have a pure relationship in courtship until you get married. And yeah, it's possible, it's doable, because
It
if
is.
we did it, then you can
I
do
guess,
it. So anyone
I guess
can do
right
it.
now, I guess right now, times are changing, and then people feel like, that's so old-fashioned. But I think even now, 7 years later, if I had to make another decision with my husband again,
It would be it.
it would still be to walk in sexual purity, just to know that we waited, and it was really beautiful. It was. So it had its challenges. It was difficult. I mean, nice guy, very handsome, and I mean, look at me. We were there, but then having a goal and knowing that this is what we are looking, this is what we want to do. The goal is what helped us to just push through until the 10th of January, 2015, when
we
we
eventually
said,
tied the knot.
I do. And then I became Mrs. Tishemeziwe. So I guess we just wanted to encourage someone out there, especially today and yesterday when my friend got proposed to. We have walked quite a journey with her, and sometimes you feel like over the men got finished. Over the women are not nice women, good women are not there anymore. But then, I mean, my husband got me, and then I am married to my husband. There is good men out there. There is good women out there. So do not throw yourself muchimotoka. Don't fall into the trap of thinking that they are not there. So you would want to go with anybody, kill your standards, and just go with anything that comes your way. Keep your standards, keep your goals, keep your dreams, chase them. And in God's timing, I know that many times people don't like to hear that, but I'm telling you, I don't think there is anything that works so best as God's timing. But in God's timing, you will get the ring. The good guy will come, and we shall celebrate just like we are celebrating right now. You guys, my entire house is full of happiness. Like, I can't believe because I asked God. But then she's engaged, y'all.
And of course, to the gentlemen, I think for me, what I would say is, if you see that beautiful girl, if you see someone and they beat you, nakukuba, literally put, and you love them and you're attracted to them and you're like, my advice is do not despise yourself. Like, there's no one that is too beautiful. Sometimes in the guys, you look at a lady and you're attracted to her and you're like,
she's too good to be true.
She's too good. I mean, that one is not my class.
Pasu,
My friends,
girl.
pasu. And then when you start the pasu, don't give up.
Yeah.
You don't give up. And it's possible. You deserve the best. And it's possible also to do a journey of purity.
Yes.
And marriage is a very beautiful thing. It's a very good thing. I think we'll get to that point at some point.
Yes, we will
but
talk
it's a
about
very
that
beautiful thing.
in our coming
it's
videos.
very doable. And I believe by the grace of God, we can pull through.
I guess this is where we say, abstinence, oi.
And then we say, oi.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but it's possible. It is possible to actually find a good woman, find a good man, and it is possible to walk the journey of sexual purity. It is possible because God is in the business of redefining marriages, and He's in the business of giving His children the very best. So just hold on a little bit longer. It will happen for you. So from us
to you.
Yeah, that's like now, baby, like, you remember how we said like, yo, what's up, yo, welcome to my YouTube channel. Now we are closing in. So now you say, so thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for being a part of this channel.
Remind them
and
to
thank
subscribe.
you for watching. Please remember to hit the subscribe button.
You're doing it. You're doing it. Please do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. share with your friends, share with your loved ones, and let the love go out.
Thank you
Thanks.
and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.